because if it's not in your upper quarter, if
I do give a lot of movies 3.5.
If you're going to say 60%, then actually no. 60% would be 3.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd say you'd put it in the 3. You just don't know why you're giving it a bigger number than you feel like you should. Would you rewatch it?
Maybe like a year from now, or 2 years from now.
I think that deserves a 3 then.
It's not really. There's like movies for that where you can rewatch it right away.
Well, no, I mean, I don't think. I think I might rewatch some scenes from this movie because they were entertaining. I would never rewatch this movie.
Well, there's scenes that are just there to
entertain.
Yeah, those are the ones that I would watch again. Then there's the ones that are just about like advancing the plot. I'd probably skip over those again because I already know the whole plot.
Well, I'm giving the whole movie as a total as a 2 to 2.5. I think.
Okay.
And like those scenes that I'd watch again. Well, there's all sorts of movies with scenes that I'd watch again, but I don't like the movie.
Yeah.
And I think that it sounds more like you're with me on that scoring point, which is 40 to 50. You know, that would be.
Oh no, I thought them being bad people kind of added to the movie, honestly.
Well, no, it did add to the movie. It was just that I didn't like them anyways.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can get that.
You can make the movie more and still not do well.
Yeah.
Like,
I think how I rate movies, I think like half a star and 1 star is like absolutely abysmal. 2 stars, 2.5 stars is like really bad. Like Suicide Squad, I think is like 2.5 stars.
Okay.
I think I gave it. 3 stars is like mediocre. Like, yeah, I'm not disappointed that I watched that movie. I don't. Like, I'm not like, wow, I'm never going to get my time back. Where it's like 3.5 is like, yeah, I kind of liked it. And then 4 is like, I really liked it. Like, there's kind of a big gap between 3.5 and 4, where 4 is like, I really liked it. And then 5 is like, it's a perfect movie to me.
Yeah, I kind of go, if I didn't like it and I never want to see anything about it again, 1. Yeah. If I didn't really like it, then it's the equivalent of 2.
Yeah.
If it's a movie that I would recommend to someone else, it can be a 3. If I wouldn't recommend it to someone, if it's under a 3.
Yep.
Always. If it's at the 3, then I could recommend it. 4 is a good movie, and 5 is The Hateful Eight. Sorry, is a really good movie.
Yeah, I think 5's like the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Lord of the Rings, Hateful Eight, something that's really good gets a 5. Something that's good gets a 4. If it's passable, like you can watch it, like, or you give it to your kids or whatever, then you can give it a 3.
Yeah.
If it's bad, like it's Fern Gully, but you can watch the movie, it's stupid, but you can watch it, then it'll have a 2. But if I hate it, if I actually hate it, it's got a 1. Yeah. And this one I have to give somewhere between 2 and 3. 2.5. You can watch it. I didn't care for it.
Yeah, I guess so. I think for both of us, it seems like the more time we spend to think about the movies, our ratings for them go down too, after it's sunk in, like how the movie actually was.
The more we think about it, the lower of a rating we have to give it, because it really, if it's a good movie, we will be building up the rating.
Yes.
If it's a bad movie, we will be breaking down the rating.
Yeah, and that's exactly what happened with me with Hateful Eight, where I thought it was a 4.5 first time I saw it. Now it's definitely a 5, so it went up.
It's gone up because it was good, and it can only go up. So
I've seen
eventually,
it 3
War
times.
Dogs, if you give War Dogs 2 or 3 years, it'll be a 1.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the thing is lasting quality, I guess, is a big thing. I don't know what the term for that is.
Longevity,
staying power,
maybe. Staying
whatever.
Power. Yeah, both of those work.
Yeah.
We're probably going to have to cut out our discussion on ratings
cut
and
it
put
down
that into a
quite
separate movie.
Yeah.
So that you can have that separate, so you can understand our rating system.
Yes.
Because John obviously has a
or maybe we'll have to do a separate video on that.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Didn't you listen to what I said? I literally just said
I thought you meant plop that into another review video.
No. Stop taking my ideas and trying to be clever with them.
Try to ruin them.
Hey, David, I like your idea, but what do you think of my idea? My name's Mr. Peanut Butter.
You still haven't watched
I can't
that.
stand
You can't
it.
stand
I can't
it.
stand it. I tried to watch it. I can't stand it. It's too much of a sitcom.
Yeah, it is.
I really don't like sitcoms. Like,
Yeah.
Bojack Horseman just bothers me. I mean, we're cutting this out, obviously,
Yeah.
so whatever. It doesn't matter if we say anything. We might say something important that you might want to keep.
Yes.
Bojack Horseman is not my kind of show.
I get that. It's definitely not a show for everybody, but
It's not a show for anybody.
it's weird, that's for sure.
The weird didn't bother me.
Yeah, the weird's definitely
It was the stupid setups and that kind of thing. Like,
yeah, the obvious ones, the dumb puns and stuff like that.
dumb puns don't bother me. What really bothered me was the whole, okay, we're gonna do this now. Like, I cannot stand people doing things that are embarrassing.
Oh,
and Bojack
yes.
getting, what's his name, the loser who lives in his house.
Doesn't
Todd?
matter.
Todd, okay.
Yeah.
Bojack getting Todd to do his play and talking through the whole thing is like, well, obviously, such and such people wouldn't do that because they're a blah, blah, blah. Wait, you have been paying attention. Well, duh. That's how I tell you it's bad.
Yeah.
But it can be fixed. And then they fix it. It's like,
Yeah.
it's going to be on the big screen. Like, it's going to be produced. And it's like, oh, God, I can't watch this. I can't watch it. That's why I had to stop. And I knew once the show's done that once, it's going to do it again. And I can't stand it.
What was that? Within the first 2 episodes? Or did you watch?
Third.
Oh, you watched 3 episodes.
I was on the third and I had to stop.
Oh, okay.
I cannot finish watching that. Even if the comedy gets better,
Yeah.
I can't stand what I'm watching.
It's not really the comedy that gets better, it's the drama that gets a lot better.
Oh, well, that's the part I didn't want to see.
Yeah.
I didn't want to see the drama. I thought you said the comedy, it gets funnier. I thought the comedy got better.
Actually, it's like...
I thought it was like Birdman, where the comedy gets better because you understand the references.
No, it's actually to a degree. I think the thing is, it's like the same degree of comedy, but since like it seems a lot funnier because you got like the negative elements and you got them balanced out with the funny ones. So
okay.
like they
Okay. No, it therefore
they
doesn't
kind of
sound
bounce
like,
back and forth.
Yeah. I'm just saying it just doesn't sound like a thing for me.
Yeah. I mean, there's probably some moments here and there that you'd like, but you'd have to like sit through hours and hours of stuff you probably don't like then.
Yeah. Like I watched a bit of I've watched a lot of Steven Universe. There are episodes that I had to skip because they have embarrassing moments.
Oh, okay.
It's like that's embarrassing and stupid and no intelligent individual would skip the episode.
You might find I think seasons 2 and 3 are a bit less embarrassing. Like season 1 is where he's the
I don't know
most
if I could
pathetic.
get through it.
Yeah.
That's
Probably
the
not,
thing.
because that's
And
11
you miss,
episodes.
And you miss all the
Yeah.
backstory.
Yeah.
So if I have to miss all the backstory, I don't know what's happening. I don't know who the characters are. And I really don't like Mr. Peanut Butter. I find him to be an annoyance rather than anything else.
Yeah.
And I don't, like, if there's an annoyance and he's getting his face pounded in, great. If there's an annoyance and it's like, no, we have to deal with the fact that he's still an annoyance.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I get that. The I guess the characters are very polarizing. Would be a fair thing to say.
Yeah.
In their own ways. Bojack is really lame and he's an asshole. But I guess he's kind of got his moments where he's a bit relatable and you kind of want things to come out.
Well, you
work
kind of
out for
always
him.
You usually want things to work out
For
him.
the
It's
protagonist,
not like,
yeah.
It's not like, oh, Bojack, yeah, I hope he fails again.
Yeah.
Boy, wouldn't it be really funny if his girlfriend got pregnant and then had a miscarriage?
Yeah.
No one's saying that. At least no one that I know of. Yeah, I hope Bojack Horseman has everything go wrong for him for the rest of his life.
Yeah, but
Ugh, that's mean.
but definitely the I'd say the first 4 episodes are kind of the weakest of the series.
Well, that's when they're setting things up. But
Yes, that's true.
I can't watch.
But if you hate them that much, you probably won't like the rest of the stuff that enough to make up for it.
Yeah, I don't think I'll like it enough.
No.
It's not for me.
No.
Yeah.
So we got our Bojack video as well.
Yeah, there's Bojack Horseman in about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Along with a bit of talk about other useless nonsense.
Watch it and don't watch it.
Watch it
because
and
we
or
disagree
don't.
with each other.
2 out of 10 and 5 out of 5.
Yep. Hey, you're actually spot on with that one.
Oh, shoot.
Yep.
2 out of 10 and... Or, no, wait. 1 star and 7 out of 5.
Yeah.
No, it's not for me. You don't mind it. That's fine. I'm not going to murder you over that bad decision of yours, but, you can have that. So, horse vaginas.
What's that term they have? Philly.
Yeah, that's the type of porn you look at.
Philly cheesesteak porn.
Oh, the beef curtain.